Good morning. At Waterville Valley Ski Resort this morning, going up Mount Tecumseh, which is a tiny little 4K. It's barely 4K. And it would be number 2 on my over 50 list. So I'm hoping for a nice, easy walk this morning. And I'm going to take you along with me. So I'll catch you when we get on trail. About 0.3 in, and I had to stop and get some water. My throat just completely dried out and had to stop. And then I did a pack adjustment, and now I am back on my way again. You might have noticed that Isis is not with me, and it's okay. I'm going to keep telling myself that. You know, when you hike with a dog for 13 years, you get used to her being in the front. But not today. And oops, looks like I got a cross here. So, all right, more later. Oh, this is bad. I remember when that crossing used to have water in it. That's how long I've been hiking these mountains. And yeah, not a whole lot has changed, but I'm sure everything has changed. And a lot of up still. We got a whole lot more upcoming too. So, but I'm gonna keep hiking and enjoy this day. All right, we're about 1.3 in. I'm by a water crossing right now, which is still flowing, thankfully. I think I said it was 2.5 to the summit, so not much more, but it's going to be up. And yeah, so I'm filming on my new iPhone 16. So that's a better quality camera, more memory, and we'll see how it turns out. So far I like it. Sorry, I'm negotiating stairs right now. And I'm going to turn this off because I'm going to show you one of my favorite parts of the trail. This is kind of the last little outlook, or one of the only outlooks I should say, on this mountain. That's the ski slope right there. And I believe those are the Tri-Pyramids, if I remember correctly. Or the Osceolas. I can't remember. It's been a bit, but it's a beautiful day. Hazy from the wildfire smoke. I think that's going to be the norm in summertime now, unless we get a hold of this climate thing. Ooh. But still a beautiful day for a hike. I just ran into somebody. He was on his way down. So the next bit, like the next mile or so, is completely up. So you'll hear me huffing and puffing a lot, but let's get moving. See? Up. Well, the watch says I'm at 2.6 and supposed to be at the summit. I'm guessing that the mileage at the start is way off, probably by like a mile or so, but I'm on the last push up, and then it's kind of a up and down walk over. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this mountain is for such a little mountain. But we're making it, and I'll see you up there. All right, I made it up the steep climb. Now we're going to walk a ridge over, and there's a little up, and then we'll be at the lookout, which is the summit. So we're almost there. We're getting there. I'm at 2.7, by the way. So we'll see what happens. This is my favorite little part right here. I just passed Jeremy, the trail maintainer. Had a little chat with him. Yeah, much easier walking right now. Always take the left at that little junction there. It has a better view coming up. Little climbing. Whew. case anybody was wondering, I'm still climbing. Just a little bit more to go, and then we'll be up at the summit. So, all right, I'm gonna get there. Well, as you could see, the summit was super crowded, as the New Hampshire 48 usually are. So I had a snack, I talked to a few people, and now it's time to head back down. Down is always quicker than up. So, but I still have to watch my feet. So I'm going to put you back in my pocket, and I will talk to you in a little bit. So not much else has really been going on. I've been slowly working my way back into hiking. Isis is definitely enjoying retirement. She didn't even bat an eye when I left this morning. And that's fine. You know, I still get to enjoy her at home. So that's good. Other than that, it's work and protest and hike when I can and kayak when I can and try to keep busy in this crazy world and just enjoy myself as much as I can. So I'm on my favorite section right now. It's just an easy walk. I like easy walks now. But the occasional 4K keeps me in shape. So there's that. All right. I'll talk to you later. Now we start the long trip down. Not quite straight down, but down nonetheless. I was saying up at the summit that I do like this mountain better in the wintertime. I like most of the New Hampshire 48 better in the wintertime because all of that is covered in snow. And even though it's cold, it's easier to walk up and down. Of course, going down, you just slide down it. So that's good, but making my way. I will say that at the summit, I was happy to see that the trees are growing back in. What I mean by that is the first time, very, very, very first time, way, way, way back, when I climbed this mountain, there wasn't much of a view. There was like a little peephole. And then somebody illegally clear cut it. And it was a big controversy. But it's nice to see that nobody has done it again. You know, every once in a while you get one of those people that just thinks every mountain needs a view. And it's not good. But like I said, I'm happy to see that the trees are growing back in. There's still a little bit of a view, but not much, and it was super hazy today, so, but it was still good. And now I'm making my way down Jeremy's Stairmaster. Jeremy is the trail maintainer. He's been doing this work for about 14 years. He's almost to the summit, and he's done a really good job, no matter what my knees say. All right, we're making our way down. Well, trail's getting super busy. It's afternoon time, and people are still coming and going. But we're almost out, and I am hot, and I want a coffee. That's where I'm heading next, as soon as I navigate this last mile or so. But it's been a good day. You know, everybody's in good spirits, and yeah, it was a good day for a 4K. I've just been hiking along, enjoying the quiet for the amount of people that are on trail. They certainly do spread out, so you have these moments of just peaceful solitude, I guess. But you know, it's been a nice day. It's a little hot, or that could just be my age. I don't know. But it's been good. I managed to stay upright. And of course, now that I said that, I'm going to fall on my face. Maybe not. So, yeah, it's been a good day, but I'm almost out. All right, so it was 6 miles total, and I'm now in Laconia, which is about an hour and a half away from home. Just getting a little bit of a charge for the car so that I can get home safely. So yeah, 6 miles, Mount Tecumseh. It's barely a 4,000 footer, but it's still on the list. And it was a good day, you know. There was a lot of people, but like I said, there's enough spaces in between us that it felt like I was just hiking by myself. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do maybe 1, maybe 2 a month, depending upon what I've got going on and depending upon how the world goes. It's really sad that I have to think that way. So yeah, I guess I will see you on the next hike. Bye.